You ever met someone and everything just feels right? The conversation, the comfort, the connection, and yet somehow it still does not work out. Yeah, this is about that kind of love. This is about Neha. Neha wasn't someone who fell in love easily. She had seen enough, been through enough to know that feeling alone aren't everything. But then she met Kabir, and nothing about it felt forced, no chasing, no confusion, just ease. They talked for hours about random things, deep things, things you don't usually share with people. And for the first time in a long time, Neha felt understood. But here's the thing about life, it does not always care about what feels right. Kabir was in a phase of his life where everything was uncertain: career pressure, family expectations, his own confusion about the future. And Neha, she wanted stability, clarity, something real. At first, they ignored it. Because when something feels right, you don't want to question it. You just hold on. But slowly, reality started showing up. Calls became shorter, messages became delayed, and because the feelings changed, but because life got louder. One day they had a conversation, not a fight, not an argument, just honesty. I don't want to lose you, said Neha. And Kabir replied, I want peace. I don't want to hurt you either. And sometimes that's where the problem is. When two people care but can't give each other what they need. It is not toxic, it is not wrong, it's just not aligned. Neha went home that day, and for the first time, she did not cry loudly. She just sat there quietly because deep down she understood something. Love isn't always enough. You can meet the right person and still lose them just because the timing wasn't right. And that's one the hardest thing to accept. They did not end things dramatically. No big fights, no blaming, just distance. Slow, painful distance. And sometimes that hurts more than anything because you don't have a reason to hate them. You don't have closure to hold on to, just memories and questions. What if things were different? But here's what Neha learned, and it took her time. Not everything that feels right is meant to stay. Some people come into your life not to be with you forever, but to show you what real connection feels like. And maybe that's enough because now, when she meets someone new, she does not just look for feelings, she looks for timing, for readiness, for alignment. Because love isn't just about finding the right person, it's about finding them at the right time. And if it did not work out, maybe it wasn't the end of your story. Maybe it was just not your moment yet. Don't rush, wait for the proper timing.